Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel, Soul Path Guided Tarot. To my subscribers, I send you tremendous love and gratitude. Thank you so much. And to those of you who are tuning in, thank you very much for tuning in. All right, general read for the general energies. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. I take what flips out. If anything resonates, please like and subscribe. Blessing in disguise. You are being asked not to prejudge your current set of circumstances. Number 35. Okay. So far, you're my 6th reading so far today. Everyone is getting something that has to do with the message in the collective. So in these difficult times, in the challenging times that you personally have had, Sagittarius, as well as, the global population, whatever those challenges have been, whatever difficulties, at some point, you're going to see it as a blessing in disguise. Now, before you click off and go, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. I know when you're in the midst of something, you cannot believe that to be the case. I personally have been through some things that I never thought I would ever recover from. And later in time, I was able to say, you know what, that was actually a good thing. I learned from that. I grew from that. I expanded from that. And it opened up doors for something else. And it wasn't just once or twice. It was a few times where things really, the bottom fell out. So over time, we do find the blessing. Now, what I love about this card is it's number 35, which reduces to 8. It's about abundance and manifesting. So the things that have happened in the past, we collect all those experiences, right? And we go through this whirlwind, if you will, and just pick out the bright spots of what was a blessing or a lesson. Some of them are really tiny, some of them are bigger, but we do get to a space where we are able to do that. So, this might have to do with eighth house stuff about finances, about, an intimate relationship you were in, about property. You may have lost property or a business, job, a marriage, a long-term relationship, something. But in the end, the blessings will be revealed. All right, let's see what else do we have for you, Sagittarius. Yeah, so for some of you, it's definitely a relationship. True love come to me. True love shall come to me as I do will, so mote it be. And look at 26 is an 8, 88. 88 is a master number about manifesting, about abundance. However you see abundance. Maybe it's love or romantic love. Maybe that fell apart for you, or the one you thought was going to be the one isn't, or in the midst of all the chaos and all the things that were turned upside down the last couple of years, the pressure and the stress from the relationship couldn't maintain it. Okay, maybe it's true love of something that you wanted to do. You thought you were going to be able to do. You thought you would be able to have that job, that experience, that opportunity, and it fell by the wayside. The other card that fell out for you is 41, imagination. Imagination sets me free. Divine ones, I send my thanks to thee. So this is 41. This is the number 5. It's about overcoming the challenges and the obstacles in this 3D world. And you have blessing in disguise. And then you have, I send my thanks to thee. So there's a lot of synchronicity here from spirit. If you have the faith and the sometimes courage, right? Like we need courage to be able to look at this and go, all right, well, you knocked me on my ass, but okay, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to get up one more friggin' time and it's going to be different. So what's different about 2022 is that it's about clearing those repeating patterns. It's about clearing those self-limiting beliefs so you can create space for things to manifest, to heal from what has happened in the past. So big paradigm shifts. Of course, you know all that already. Okay, and then you get full moon in Libra, find balance. Yeah, so when we go through this kind of thing, we need to find balance. Libra is all about balance, right? Libra is ruled by the 7th house. It's about relationships. So business relationships, love relationships, family relationships, friend relationships. It's about contracts. It's about businesses. It's about partnerships, whether they're professional or personal. So finding balance so that you can move into that and know that this is exactly where you need to be and how you need to move forward and have a positive outcome. So really powerful cards here. do we have? What else do we have? Okay. Angel spirits and guides, what do we have for Sagittarius? General energy, Sagittarius. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. So we talked about how, there could have been some serious problems, challenges with professional situations. But again, that seventh house, Libra, it's about all relationships. So your relationship with money, your relationship with people, your relationship in business, like not having the opportunity, not moving into that fulfilling part, that Six of Pentacles, where like, oh yeah, it resonates with my heart. Not being in a space to receive enough of what you need, whether that be support financially or just emotional support. Not being in a space where you ever catch a break, so that's where you've been, a lot of you. Again, money-wise, business-wise, relationship, but look at the next card. Cancer energy, the Chariot, moving on to abundance, of victory, of things that are fulfilling, following your intuition, right? Cancers are really intuitive, many psychics, so you might have some Cancer placement. You might have some of those intuitive gifts as well. But leaving that Five of Pentacles behind and moving into something that's expansive and excited and using your imagination to figure out what's next for you. Queen of Wands, again, an intuitive, this is obviously queen, but gender specific, it's not. It's just the general energy. Intuitive about, this is my passion. This is what is my desire. I'm going for this. I'm empowered to do it. I know how. If I don't know how, I'm going to figure it out. If I can't figure it out, I'm going to network or ask someone else. I'm going to do whatever it takes to move into this space of victory and leaving behind the past of this Seven of Swords, which was, situations where you were blindsided, people that lied to you, people that deceived you. Maybe they cheated on you. Maybe they stole money from you. Maybe they kept their true intentions to themselves and weren't honest. And, now you're like, you know what, I'm taking my toys and leaving this damn sandbox. I'm done with you people. I'm moving into a different place in a different space. All right, let's see. Yeah, and Magician, amazing. So moving into the Magician energy where, again, it's a lot about your intuition, right? The Magician is as above, so below, as within, so without. So having within you what it is you need. Having ideas, imagining. So like daydream. Spend some time just zoning out and daydreaming. And don't limit yourself. So what I'm hearing is just throw all these amazing ideas of what you want to create, of who you want to create it with, of the experience you want to have. Throw it all out there. Either, out into the multiverse or write it on paper and just start throwing it out there, and then throw some ideas in there and just focus your energy on that. And you'd be surprised what's going to come to you. The Magician's ruled by Mercury. It's about communication. So communicate to yourself in a way that empowers you, that allows something to come into you, communicate it to the universe, and then start communicating it with different people that you may want to partner with, or have them introduce you to someone or to something, or help you learn a new skill, or help you move to a different place, or let you come and stay on their couch or in their spare bedroom because you want to start over somewhere else because where you are just isn't for you anymore, or leaving a toxic relationship behind and moving into something that's really positive. Bottom of the deck for you, the Fool, new beginning, starting over, going through whatever's been done to you, leaving the baggage behind, right? Finding the balance, leaving that behind, finding the blessing in disguise, and moving into from a space of lack to a lot of abundance in your desires, in your reality, in your life moving forward. All right, what else do we have for Sagittarius? Angel spirits and guides. What else for Sagittarius? Okay, and just as we say that, look what it comes out. Life is an expression of you. Life is more than existing. Number one, new beginning. The Magician, number one. So are you seeing 11? That's your soul path number, what you're supposed to do, what makes your soul say, yep, this is why I came here. Are you seeing 111? Are you seeing 1111? Right? Portals are opening up. The new moon is going to bring in some seriously changing energy. There's going to be big paradigm shifts. Some of you are going to feel it in your emotional body. Some of you are going to feel it in your physical body. But there's going to be some big shifts that bring in positive energy and new beginnings for you. So beautiful energy for Sagittarius. The sky's the limit. Don't limit yourself. Think like a kid. Take that beginner's mind. I can be anything. I can do anything. I can experience anything and go from there. Do not be frustrated. Let go and feel peaceful. Yeah, absolutely. Don't get caught up in what was. Just let go. Release it. We talked about how the energy is shifting, right? This full moon is going to say, I'm going to come in as a sovereign being. I'm not going to be affected by other people anymore. I'm going to move forward with what makes me happy. I'm going to create my own reality instead of the world saying this is the reality in which you live. So really positive, forward moving, good momentum energy for you, Sagittarius. All right, so that's what I have. If something resonated or you like some part of it, please like and subscribe. As you go forward, I wish you happiness, joy, peace, and love. Namaste.